Hello, welcome to Gatekeeping, where we take a deep dive into a pop culture phenomenon and decide if we let it through our gate.
Please welcome a very special guest.
Very special.
It is a woman who's a comedian. She has a screenwriting degree from freaking VCA.
Whoa.
Have you heard of it?
Whoa.
Have you heard it? Please welcome Taylah Whelan.
Woo.
What's up?
Literally nothing. Like,
Great.
Yeah.
What a way.
Thank you so much for having me.
And thanks for listening, guys. This was really fun.
Yeah.
So how was studying screenwriting at VCA?
Life-changing.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Expensive and
Yep.
probably not worth it.
Can we ask how much the hex debt ended up being?
It's been like not even a minute in. It's a
How are
number
your
I don't like to look at.
Yeah,
How are your finances doing?
How much money do you have in your bank?
Have you done your tax return yet?
Let's screen
What is your
share.
job title?
My job. That's such a big title to give unemployed. Yeah.
Unemployed.
Yeah. I'm pretty in debt. I'm never going to own a house, but no one is.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe this screenwriting thing will take off. You never know.
You wouldn't be the...
I'm actually about to blow up.
You could be the next Greta Gerwig.
I'm the first
You-
Taylah Whelan.
You're blonde.
Period.
Come
Period.
You are blonde.
Yeah.
I am blonde now.
Yeah.
I'm not naturally
You're
blonde.
kind of like, but you're different to Greta Gerwig because you have glasses.
I'm actually different to a lot of girls for that reason.
Greta
I'm not like
Gerwig-
any of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can be, like glasses Gerwig over here.
Glasses Gerwig, please welcome to the stage. Glasses Gerwig.
I mean, what would the world be like if Greta Gerwig had glasses?
I think it'd be the dark timeline.
Do you think
That'd
so?
be the darkest
Yeah.
timeline.
I need to rewrite Lady Bird, but set it in Craigieburn.
And she has
Everything's the
glasses.
same, but
Yeah.
it's in Craigieburn and
Yeah.
she has glasses.
Yeah. I really want to I want to remake a heap of like teenage girl movies and like recontextualize them by setting them in Craigieburn. Like
Yes.
The Virgin Suicides in Craigieburn. Bring It On in Craigieburn.
Girl interrupted on
In
the
Craig-
Pakenham line.
Period.
I don't think you should.
Well, you're just trying to tear me down for wanting to express myself.
You're trying to block their blessings.
Exactly. Little Women in Craigieburn.
I'm not going to go to the cinemas to see it. But
Well,
I'll be
you know.
sad.
Thank
I'll
you.
be sad.
okay, some
Thank
people
you.
will be.
You're a hater. You get up extra early to hate.
This
That's
rich
crazy.
bitch from the eastern suburbs.
Did you go to VCA?
No.
And it shows.
Okay.
And it
No.
shows.
No,
And it shows, yeah.
I actually forgot to apply in high school. I was like, I should check that out.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to study film. I did study film. It worked out for me in the end. Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
But you have to apply sort of mid-year, I guess, to go to VCA. And
Well, there's still time. It's mid-year now.
And I
could
didn't.
apply.
Never
now.
too late
And
to
I-
be a senior.
It's true. A mature age student.
Mature age student.
And-
Senior citizen.
Yeah, so I was like, well, I guess I'll just go to Swinburne.
Mm.
I'm sure I would have got in, by the way.
Oh, yeah,
At
yeah,
VCA.
That's Swinburne's like tagline as well. I guess I'll just go to Swinburne. I forgot to apply for VCA and I guess I'll just do this instead.
Yeah.
But you know what? The fact that I didn't go there means that I'm a very down-to-earth, humble person.
And you keep reminding me of that.
Yeah.
And I do
Yes.
love that.
Yes.
That's how I know you are.
But, I feel like a down-to-earth person would go see The Virgin Suicides in Craigieburn, but...
Yeah. let's talk
Salt
about
of
that.
the earth. I'm
yeah,
kind of the...
Box Hill is very salt of the earth.
I'm kind of...
Yes.
It is.
And Craigieburn isn't?
Craigieburn is... I won't talk about it.
Yeah, because you don't know. Where did you grow up?
I've been there.
I grew up in Darwin.
Oh.
So I am salt
that's
of the
salty.
earth.
Jesus
That is-
Christ.
It's tart.
The red earth tart. What did you call me?
Your eyes pricked up like I said your name. Like you turned around. No, I grew up in Darwin, so
That's mad.
kind of a miracle.
Wow.
I'm
Screenwriter
kind of a
from
miracle.
Darwin.
Our first... I think you're probably the guest that's come from the furthest away.
Yeah,
You
that's why I
flew
was
in
late
today?
today. Boy, am I on time.
Yeah, Taylor was an hour
That
late.
wrecks
today.
that.
I
Taylor,
want to put on the record I was an hour late.
an hour late, and then came in and was like, I can't record until I have a cigarette.
Why are you airing me out
Don't
like
be
this?
nasty.
You're actually so mean. You know what?
You could have said no.
You're not coming to the premiere of Lady Bird Craigieburn.
Period.
You will not be allowed in.
Period.
I'm just stating what happened.
You couldn't wait to say that. You turned the thing on and you said she was an hour late. She smells like an ashtray. And she's not naturally blonde.
But we are so glad to have you here.
I'm so excited to be here.
Today we're talking about The Fame
Fame.
by Lady Gaga.
Yes.
So when I asked you what you wanted to talk about today, and I said you can talk about any pop culture on earth that you're passionate about, and you at first said, "Can I talk about Instagram Reels?"
Yes.
Like, what's your algorithm looking like? Because
so
mine
cooked.
is so Christian.
Yes, it's like blonde Christian woman being like when he remembers that he married a freak, and she's like
Literally.
making muffins with whole flour.
And
Like,
then
it's
she's,
crazy.
do you get the lady who's like, today I'm going to be praying for people with irritable bowel syndrome. We need to, and like, it's every day, it's like a different illness. She's got like that fucked up, like short purple bob.
Yeah.
You know who I'm
What?
talking about. Do you get
like
like
a
the
hedgehog.
Minion AI Christianity stuff?
No, I
No.
don't think I'm not that deep.
I don't know how it's either like rate how well this element flattens or like heinously religious stuff.
Yeah, very religious stuff.
My Instagram's a mess.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what the passion was with Instagram. I wanted to give you some space to chat about
you.
Instagram
This
Reels.
platform that I get to talk on.
Yes.
Instagram Reels are just so like it's dementia. Like it's
Yes.
awesome.
Okay.
And I was like, I could talk about Instagram Reels and the comment section mostly.
Oh,
You hang
like-
out in there.
I'm hanging out. You can find me in the comment section.
okay.
Yeah, it's so cruel. Like it's the meanest part of the internet. And I think
Oh,
it's so funny.
yeah.
And it's right there on my telephone. And I can just swipe on it for like an hour.
Literally.
Okay.
Hate scroll. It's beautiful.
I'll have to check that out.
You should check out Instagram. It's about to blow up.
Yeah.
It's about to get big.
Instagram Reels.
Give
Okay.
me my drag name, please. Welcome.
Instagram Reels.
That's
Get
good.
That's kind.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then like your drag daughter can be like YouTube shorts.
Oh my god. Yeah. This is Vine. And she's like really short.
Yeah. It's like from the House of Vine. Please
From the
welcome
House of
Instagram
Vine.
Reels.
Yes, I'm the
Aw.
Sasha Colby of like brain rot.
We should talk about how that stuff is ruining the world.
I agree.
Right?
Because it's ruining my world because I have to make them for this podcast, which
Sometimes
I love
see you guys on
doing.
there.
I
Yeah.
pour my heart and
Sometimes.
soul into this.
You don't
don't follow
cyberbully us,
us?
thank
Yeah.
you.
As much as I can like not interested. You guys still sneak away?
Look, if you comment hateful stuff, a comment is a comment.
That's true. I'm
Yes.
interacting all the time.
Yeah. Engagement.
Engagement bait. That's what we're trying to do here.
You do, you guys, yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually think, short form content is going to kill us all.
Oh, literally.
Spoken like a true film student.
But you're changing things.
I am.
You are.
You're going to be the first person nominated for screenwriting in an Instagram reel at the Oscars.
Oh my God, when they have Oscars they have the TikTok Awards.
Do they actually? I
Yes.
have to get
We'll be nominated. We'll be winning.
I've
Yes.
won quite a few.
Real? I don't know who you are.
Please.
Yes, I won Best Actress last year.
Really?
Yes.
What was your acceptance speech? for
I
Best
said,
Actress
the
in
world
TikTok?
is round, people.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was so great to be nominated alongside
Yeah,
my
it's
peers.
humbling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of someone from Instagram Reels. I don't know anyone.
You were nominated alongside that Christian
That
lady who's
Christian
crazy,
lady.
who was IBS.
And the Minion
Do
AI.
you get the girl who's like Russian or whatever, and she's like, "This is how I'm going to make my dress look better." 1, 2, 3, 4. She's so kind.
I
That's
don't
really
think
funny.
we get the same Reels as you, James.
Yeah.
Also, it's so hard to describe your Instagram algorithm without sounding like you're
Yeah.
tweaking.
A
Oh,
nutcase.
I also get a lot of cow and horse hoof
Cleaning.
cleanings.
I used
Yeah,
to
like
love those.
fucking cutting out the pus and
Oh.
They get to like
this
a lot
cow
of
is in
pressure.
so much pain.
Yeah.
They're looking at their foot. You'll never know why, but there's a dot there, and we're gonna cut through. And I found the mother load.
They start like buffing it with like sand.
Yeah,
I need someone to do that to my face.
literally my hooves.
My hooves.
I need my hooves looked at.
I need a farrier, not a pedicure. A farrier is someone who
Puts on
does that.
horseshoes.
Yeah, does. Puts
How
on
do you both know that?
I went to
Yeah.
high school with a lot of horse girls.
Right. And
My
what?
friend was literally like, I was like, "Oh, do you want to go out for dinner this week?" And she's like, "Oh, I can't. I've got to look after the new horse." And I was like, "What the fuck? You just had a baby. Now you have a horse."
But she has her priorities straight.
Yeah, literally.
I have to look after the new horse.
Literally.
I was.
And it's called something stupid. It's like a Lancelot or something.
Lancelot
yeah,
the horse.
That's
She's
alright.
like, "I have to go look after Lancelot." I was like, "Who the fuck is Lancelot?" And she's like, "Oh, my new horse." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Lancelot the horse.
It's like a $30,000 house as well. Just by the way.
You just bragging about your
$30,000
rich marriage with
house.
a baby, a
And a horse.
a house.
No, a $30,000 horse.
Oh, I was going to say that's a cheap house.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
no.
you said house. Okay.
Maybe
did.
I
Yeah.
maybe I missed.
Roll back the tape.
Spoke.
Hold up.
You said house. We got you.
Clip that.
Whoa!
Take them out back.
And what are we doing to stop the bird flu outbreak?
What the fuck?
I have to stop having sex with birds. It's been really hard. It was a really dry Pride month.
Birds are kind of the twinks of
The sky.
animal- Yeah, the twinks of the sky.
That's kind of beautiful, but it pissed me off, you saying that. Birds are kind of like the twinks of the sky.
Right? They're kind of annoying. They're skinny. Like,
No,
they're kind of
all
like,
They're
them.
really pretty
There's
though,
fat
and they're my
birds.
type.
and they're brainless.
Mm.
And they poop and shit out of the same hole. Like, they piss and poop out of the same hole. They poop and shit out of the same hole.
Wait, do birds poo and pee out of the same?
I don't know about
What did you
birds.
say?
I hate
You're like, I
birds.
draw the line of birds. I can
I
deal with horse
do
girls,
not
but I
fuck
can't do
with
birds.
birds.
You don't
They are
fuck with birds?
scary. I don't like them.
They're
Yeah, you
fierce.
are scared of birds.
Yeah.
Why?
Mm-mm.
Whenever we go to a cafe and there's birds outside, James spends the whole time like screaming their head off.
I'm very I get very shaken. Like if a bird like comes towards me,
I
or,
get
like,
shaken.
Like I'm like I'm very jumpy. That's the word that I'm.
You
looking
are.
I could mug you with a dove.
Yeah,
That's
literally.
crazy.
1,000
With a
doves.
budgie. Yeah.
for. No, literally, my friend was putting my makeup on, and like shit, I'd have my eyes shut, and like she's like, every time I touch your face and your eyes shut, you flinch. I'm like, yeah.
You're a victim.
She's like, were you abused? And I was like, no,
Were you
no.
Wait,
Puffing out a smoky eye being like, were you abused?
literally.
wait, so I didn't get an answer on this. So birds poo and pee out of the same hole.
Yeah.
So why don't we do that? Oh, I
Because
guess
that's disgusting.
theirs is more I feel
It's a
like
bit more compact.
the line between poo and pee for them is quite fine.
Yeah. I think they're just trying to get rid of excess weight since they have to like be
They wanna
birds.
be
It's
skinny.
airborne.
my thing.
Yeah.
That's so true. They have to be quite light to fly.
Like
That's
twink-
why you can't fly.
Like twinks.
Like twinks. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Well, let's talk about Lady Gaga.
Yeah, let's talk about Lady Gaga.
Yes, we've
The Fame by Lady Gaga.
Fame by Lady Gaga. Do you remember where you were when you first heard? Probably would have been Just Dance, I assume, because that was the lead
Probably.
single.
I remember it being on the radio.
on
Yeah.
the radio.
You know.
Wow.
You're a big, what do you call Gaga? Little Monster,
Monster?
of course.
Get your paws
Because I
up.
faggot. You're a little faggot.
And I turned around like it was my name. I was like, yeah,
You're a poofter?
Little poofters.
Were you there back in the day? Like,
I
were you
was so
standing?
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was it serious?
It was.
Oh,
It was
so major.
Nothing has ever been more serious. I
Yeah.
was in the back of my dad's ute, and
Whoa.
yeah, Just
like
Dance
in the
came on.
tray?
I was in the tray.
In the tray.
I looked like a dog. I was like flying around corners.
wasn't tied down or
Thank
anything.
you. The laws
Just
weren't
holding
the
on
same.
to the.
Hold
to
on
the-
for your
I was
dear
on top
life.
of it like Twilight Zone. Like I was on like the wing of the plane. No, I was just like, this is the coolest song ever.
It was like a 4-seater ute.
You were obsessed with my dad's ute. I was just sitting in the back of my, and he was like, "This is a cool song," and I was like, "Yeah, it is."
So, but sitting in the back,
So
you
your
were
dad's
in
a fag.
the...
Can you call him and tell him that?
Call it live, like we're a radio station.
Hello?
We're calling.
Dad, you're on the air. We have
Honestly,
something to tell you.
Same. My dad was very like, this is so cool. This
Yeah.
too. And I'm like,
I remember
Hey Diva, be who you are. Like,
literally.
when I was in primary school, my friend, whose name was Alex from the UK,
Sounds gay.
he asked me what a disco stick was. And he was like, I asked my parents and they wouldn't tell me. And he said, so what is it? I said, a penis. Yeah.
Penis.
And he said, okay.
sounds like he was flirting with you.
He wanted you.
I don't think
wanted
so.
you back.
He's
I-
like,
he was
what's a disco stick? Like
he was just
I'm a visual
I'm a
learner.
he was just confused. Yeah.
Or maybe
Sexually
he wanted you to
confused.
clear some of that confusion with your
Have some
big
fun.
old
The beat
disco
was sick.
stick.
Yeah.
Said, let's
wanna
have
take a
some
ride?
fun.
You
This
wanna-
beat is sick.
You wanted to take a ride?
I mean, that's still one of the raunchiest songs ever written, hey?
literally.
And that was on the radio, Disco Stick.
Yeah.
That was also
in
I think that-
2008.
I don't think we
Right.
could get away with that now.
No, literally.
You couldn't make the fame today, and I'll stand by that
Mm-mm.
You
because of
couldn't.
woke.
Yes.
Because of
woke.
woke. Crazy. That was grade 4.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was a good time to listen to horny music
Oh.
when you haven't hit puberty.
Oh,
Yeah.
literally.
I mean, Love Game, it speaks to the gender politics, doesn't it?
Speaks right to it.
The gender fight speaks to the gender politics.
Well, she's always been one for pioneering, like, questioning sexuality and gender. I mean, like, listen to Poker Face.
Poker Face.
Do you not know what Poker Face is about? It's about her keeping her poker face while she has sex with a man and she's thinking about a woman.
What?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So where did you get that from?
Can't read my. You can't read my poker face. She's
Go
gonna
on.
love nobody. Yeah, she's literally singing about how, like,
You haven't convinced me yet.
No, it's
by just
literally-
saying poker face.
Poker face.
Do you remember that joke back in the day where it was like, how do you wake up Lady Gaga? You poker face.
Let me get the
skipped
lyrics.
that. And chills, literally chills. I'm shaking.
You skipped that. That was like big in the classroom. It was like the teacher could
That
get
went
it.
crazy in homeroom.
It went viral in,
That went viral.
in
Look,
grade
it went
4.
I'll
Yeah,
get
it
him
was like,
hot, show him what I've got. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, it's about, like, he can't read my poker face. She got me like nobody. I won't tell you that I love you, kiss or hug you, because I'm bluffing with my muffin.
Bluffing with my muffin.
I'm not
I
lying.
think you're wrong.
No, it is. It is.
No.
Why would I make this up?
It's about a woman at the saloon and she is,
She's putting her cards down.
Yeah, it's
She's-
actually about poker.
yeah, it's in the fucking title. Like, it's about
Kenny
playing
Rogers
poker.
Fold'em Home,
Idiots. No, it's like, it's about.
It's kind of like a companion piece to Texas Hold'em when you think about it.
Okay.
The sister album.
Yes.
They've got, like, you know, similar vibes. They're
Telephone.
about card games.
Was Telephone the fame? Or was that?
It was,
That was a Fame Monster.
yeah.
Monster.
Mm.
That's also so cunt. We need to start, like, just naming albums the same thing. 3
Yes.
times a year. Pink Friday.
The-
Pinkish Friday. Pinker Friday.
Pinkest Friday.
Pink
Yes.
Friday. Pink Friday, this time it's personal.
Sorry, I was gonna explain more about Poker Face, but I just don't think you'll get it.
Yeah.
You guys aren't ready for that conversation.
Yeah, I just think it's too.
No, but it is true. That's like, she came out in an interview and she's like, it's about holding my face together while I'm thinking about a woman while I'm having sex with a man.
I think she was just saying things to.
I mean, be provocative.
Yeah.
That's shocking for Lady Gaga.
I don't know if that was her tea. I think she was very modest back then. She was trying to stir anything up.
The one where she's wearing the purple wig and it's like shitty quality. She's in Germany or
Yeah.
something. I mean, we all remember.
I
Is that
think-
where she's like, club, another club.
No.
Bus.
But I mean, that's amazing. No, the one
She's tweaked out.
she's talking about being a rock star.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
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 Her interview moments are like, especially during this era when she was really trying to, like, be like, nah, I'm a sick bitch.
She had
Like
those
the-
2 random like dancers, right? That would go with her everywhere. Do you remember this?
Probably.
She literally had these 2 like background dancers, but and they would perform with her, but they would be in the background of every interview. They would just like stand in the background, never say a word.
Yeah.
Like,
I only have eyes for Gaga. I didn't see anyone else.
Exactly.
yeah. Is this when she performed in the IKEA parking lot?
Oh my God, I think so,
We
yeah.
all had a gig like that.
I mean-
all performed in IKEA parking lot.
Exactly.
Totally. I would kill for a gig like that.
I would.
You go crazy in IKEA parking lot.
Actually, IKEA Richmond, let's go.
IKEA
We can co-headline, the 3 of us.
Yeah, that's the undercover one
You're
too.
the headliner. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if it rains, it's still a good gig. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's still on. It's
Yeah,
still on.
it's the uncancelable gig.
The laughs
Exactly.
echoing throughout the car park.
Exactly.
I'm sure.
Chill.
We should
Beautiful.
start a room there.
We should start a room in the IKEA car park in Richmond.
Why don't we?
The coolest club in Melbourne is the IKEA car park.
Why don't people do gigs in car parks?
Guerrilla style gig.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Don't have to pay.
Is anyone awake these
McFly, is
days?
anyone in there?
What?
McFly, like, you know, from.
Back to the Future. You're such an old soul.
Thank you.
I've never said back.
I'm just making sure I don't fit in.
And you don't.
And I don't.
And you don't.
And I don't.
Wow.
Yeah, the Fame. Just Dance. What's
I
it?
mean, we can go track by track.
Was Just Dance was number 1, right?
Oh,
That
Just
she
Dance
opens the
and
album with Just
yeah,
Dance.
she
Yeah.
comes out.
Oh no, I mean it went number 1.
It went number 1.
Yeah.
Just Dance and Poker Face were the first 2 singles that went number 1.
Exactly.
And then we had AA. There's nothing else I can say.
that was the
That
the
is-
That
third
was the
single.
third
Such a
single
good song.
only in Australia, New Zealand, and like 3 European countries for some reason. It was so random.
We fucked with that heavy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It
there's
is
nothing else I
giving-
can say.
It is giving that kind of Europop vibe,
Yeah.
isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
And then Love Game,
Yeah.
Paparazzi, which
Alexander
Paparazzi is like one of
Skarsgård.
my favorite Lady Gaga songs.
Yeah.
Period.
The
Exactly.
music video for that scared me so much
Oh.
as a kid. I was like, this is a movie.
That changed everything.
scared
you.
8 minute.
It scared me. It scared me.
It was
Scared?
It scared me.
Why?
She kills a guy. And you can't do that. It's illegal.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know people can't do that.
Yeah, sorry, breaking the law is scary.
Breaking the law is so scary for a little.
That's the scariest thing.
Little
imaginable.
Darwin.
A little Darwin girl.
Yes. Just trying to keep my head above water.
Exactly.
Yes. That's Alexander Skarsgård in that,
Yeah,
right?
literally before he was Perry from Big Little Lies. There we all
Before his famous role in Big Little Lies.
I think no, because it was 2008 or 9, so True Blood would have just been starting.
I forgot he was in that.
Oh, how could you forget? Anna Paquin.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, actually, you don't strike me for like a vampire person. You, however,
No.
I'm a horse girl. I love vampires. I'm a pothead.
I just feel
reading you
like
down.
we would have been very similar in high school, just from
We
this
would
like
have
brief.
sat together.
Yeah.
The back of the class, swinging on our chairs.
Exactly.
Have you seen her VMA performance? We would have like had the laptop out. Yeah. Oh,
Yes. Oh, beautiful.
we wouldn't be allowed to sit together.
No, we'd be, we'd get like good marks, but like we'd need to focus on talking
Yeah.
less in class.
we'd have so much potential to just knuckle down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
We would bully you.
Oh, but we would get bullied.
I was unbullyable in high school.
You didn't
How
get,
do you mean, like,
you,
water
wait, you didn't
bugs
get
back?
bullied?
No.
That makes so much sense.
I was well liked by all.
Wow.
I hate you.
That's
I
you.
can't
That's why you have no
stand you.
character.
Yeah.
No character.
You didn't get bullied
Yeah,
out
your
of a high
posture's
school.
too good. Look
Yeah.
at people who sit like that
I
would
have
never.
major neck problems.
This bitch from the eastern suburbs.
Yeah.
Never known a day of hard work in her life.
No,
No fucking Craigie burn.
one time, the closest I got to being bullied was in the toilet cubicles, someone on the door wrote, "Sam McGowan is a fag."
And they were right.
I said, well, yes.
And they talked.
Well, yes.
Well,
And I-
you wrote well, yes.
It's just a fact, yeah. And I got a marker and I wrote, "is not a fag."
You
know.
told
Clear.
them.
I didn't let them have the last laugh.
Outsole.
Yeah.
Your
Yes.
glitter pen.
Your cursive handwriting.
Yeah, yeah.
Glitter
Yeah.
And you signed it, like, and you put like a wax stamp on there as well, like those old letters. That's so
But
cute.
honestly, I was well like, the straight guys thought I was funny. So,
They wanted you.
Well, I mean, the straight guys, aren't the best determinator for
Yeah.
humor.
well, they're the ones who
Straight me.
bully,
Yeah.
you know, so,
Yeah. I mean, trust
Yeah.
me, I know.
Yeah, you're a class traitor.
any advice,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, bitch.
what do you
Yeah.
mean? Who did I betray?
Your gay comrade.
Yeah.
I was the only gay comrade.
Yeah. That's shocking. You were the only gay guy. Actually, I was the only gay guy.
Well, I mean,
until
you know,
I went to art school.
everyone's gay now, but
Yeah.
I invented it in
Literally.
school. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, sorry for being popular in school.
I'm sure you were very
Sorry,
popular.
you know, lock me up if that's a crime. Shoot me. You know,
Just-
nail
if that's
me,
a
nail
crime,
me to the
kill me.
cross.
No,
you
a bit of bullying builds character.
Yeah.
I was getting bullied in primary school for listening to Lady Gaga, and I said, "Put your paws up high."
I
I
better
re-
see you jumping.
I remember seeing like gay guys going to like the monster ball or whatever she called it, and I was kind of like, you know, love that you guys love this, but it seems a little weird
You're
to me.
like, I'm gay,
I-
but I'm not that gay.
Have I told you? Have I told my Lady Gaga story on the pod
What story?
about the concert?
You went to one of
I
them.
think so.
Well, no.
Oh.
So I didn't go to the Fame Monster concert because I think I was just too young to like realize.
Yeah.
But then the Monster Ball concert was on my birthday. No. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
No.
Like yelling.
No. So I didn't go to the first one, and then I didn't go to the Monster Ball, and then Born This Way came around, and that was on my birthday, and I begged my mum. I was like, please get me a ticket to this for my birthday. That's all I want. That's all I want. And she was like, yeah, no problem. We'll get it sorted. Then my birthday rolls around, and I'm like, so what's the move? Like, when are we going? Or like,
Am I gonna wear a wig? Am I gonna
yeah,
cry?
like, what's the tea? And she was like, oh, we'll just like go out for dinner and then like come home. And I was like, the concert. And she was like, what concert? And I was like, the Lady Gaga concert that you promised to get me tickets to that was on my birthday. And she was like, oh, I didn't get those. And I was like, oh, so
like-
should I kill myself?
This is my wound.
Yeah, literally. And then I didn't go to the art pop ball because that was in my, I don't like Lady Gaga, I'm Indian, listen to Vampire Weekend.
No.
era.
Well, that one was your own fault.
I know that was my own fault, but
That was
I
an
was
angel losing their
going
wings.
Yeah.
going through some deeply troubling times at age 15.
Uh-huh.
15.
And you're sort of still going through troubling times.
Yeah, the troubling
Did that
times.
end?
10 years.
Well, I mean, it hasn't because I've flown internationally to see this woman twice, so I should be shot.
Twice.
Yeah, I went to Vegas and then I went to London. Yeah.
In Vegas would have been insane.
Oh, it was so cunt. And I saw.
Was this? Oh no, you.
I saw Enigma, and I also saw the jazz and piano, which was so good.
Yes. Her Liza era. I loved her Liza era. I thought it was fun.
I think her jazz stuff is great.
Yeah, the filler hadn't set yet, so she
Oh,
was just
literally.
tweaking. Like,
You shut me down, bang bang. Wheeling out that geriatric man.
that
Poor
was
Tony.
unethical.
Yeah,
Tony.
She's
And
like, I
then-
need another Grammy.
And then Liza.
Yeah. She was
got
on a senior citizens like moment for her.
Literally. Oh
Mm.
god. So what's your like favorite? What are everyone's favorite tracks from the Fame?
I mean, I think my favorite is Paparazzi. But, you
Yeah.
know, of the ones that are not the major
The
songs.
B-sides.
Yes. What's from this album again? Show me that track list.
We've got Just Dance, Love Game, Paparazzi, Poker Face, AA, bracket, Nothing Else I Can Say,
So good.
Beautiful Dirty Rich, the title track, The Fame, Money Honey, Starstruck, Love,
Starstruck.
Boys, 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 Paper Gangster, Brown Eyes, I Like It Rough, Summer Boy, and Disco Heaven.
If I'm picking a kind of really underrated classic for this, I'm going to say Brown Eyes.
Yeah.
I think it's a very beautiful song. As someone who has brown
I
eyes.
was always making it about you.
Oh.
Always making it
I mean,
about
I'm
you.
looking at you too.
What
What
color I
color?
live with?
What color are your eyes?
None of your business. I just do this for the rest of the podcast.
She's closed her eyes.
I'm actually private about that.
Okay.
Green.
Yeah, green. I don't know.
No,
It's not
yeah,
like
like a grey green.
Grey green.
Yeah.
my eyes kind of change color depending on
They're
my
my
mood.
mood.
I love your grey eyes.
Oh my god, I'm like kind of in a grey eye mood.
God, the grey eyes, blonde hair. Aren't you special?
Tumblr
You're-
would have eaten me up in 2014.
I think having brown eyes, like
it's really subversive and different.
It's really subversive.
I have brown eyes in a different way to other people.
In a brave way.
Yeah, you have dark brown eyes. Like
They're kind of like a hazel, you know.
Like a
Kelly
doll's
Clarkson
eye.
over here.
Yeah, like a doll. I'm like a doll's eyes.
The doll's eyes.
The doll.
The doll.
Sam McGowan, famously
yeah.
a doll.
Famously a doll. Sam the doll McGowan.
Everyone agrees that I have just really stunning eyes.
You have really
Shut up. You said, what's your favorite track of The Fame? And you said, I have
the
brown
song
eyes in a
about
really
me.
beautiful way.
It was written about me. Yes. You know, there's no song called Blue Eyes.
Yeah, they kind of talk with that.
Yeah.
They got our ass there.
just
actually.
jealous.
But you know, I love all the songs. I honestly,
I love all the songs.
Very pageant answer.
honestly, re-listening, I was like, I feel like in general, this album is very kind of like I'm throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. Like it's quite chaotic.
Eclectic.
Some of them, it's just like, okay, there's some quite prominent guitars on this.
Well,
Go
she
on
was
then.
like
Go on
careening between like an EDM and like a glam rock and then like that weird Europop with AA. Which
Very
Yeah.
AA probably the worst song on the album.
Oh my god, stop. I love
Get
that song.
out.
I still bump that song. It's still
Okay.
in my rotation.
Get Out.
Oh.
You don't
There's nothing
understand.
else I can say.
That song is for the girls who are like a bit whimsical, that have like a pep in their step.
And when have I ever had either of those things?
You've
Have you
never.
ever put a flower in your hair?
No, but I put a bow in my hair like Lady Gaga. We
Have
need
you-
to talk about the hair bow.
Oh, the bow. Yeah, she was. She was really into the bow. She was the JoJo Siwa before.
Literally.
Have you ever said cherry, cherry, boom, boom?
Gaga.
That's such a beautiful lyric.
Oh,
Cherry.
that really lets you know what you're getting in for.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
I think I love Beautiful Dirty Rich.
That's
now
a
that's about me.
The Fame, the title track.
Don't want no paper gangster.
Paper Gangster is the worst on there.
Oh,
That is
It's
the
so
one.
2008, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're so 2000 and late.
Oh.
By the way.
It's like so violent.
I'm
Yeah.
so-
I'm sat in the middle. I'm a rose between two thorns.
Period.
Well, I'm also a rose.
Shut the fuck up. I'm also a kind of a rose with
You're a
brown
rose.
eyes.
Imagine if a rose had brown eyes, and that's me.
I'm kind of like if a flower was a person.
God.
We need to talk about Black Eyed Peas.
Well,
Remember that.
they
What?
this album itself is quoted like bleh. This album is like one of the main things that like really revitalized EDM in like the general culture.
Okay.
And they said I don't know who this quote is attributed to,
Okay.
so it's just they.
Vladimir Lenin.
There wouldn't be a David Guetta top 10 hit. There wouldn't be fuck, I cannot talk.
Is this in the quote?
Yeah.
Quoting Porky Pig.
What?
You know Porky Pig? Yeah. I don't like that I chickened out of saying that.
What is Porky Pig?
Looney Tunes.
What is a Porky Pig?
Okay. Looney Tunes.
Looking at a Porky
I'm
Pig over
looking
there.
at I'm kind of like if a Porky was a pig.
If Porky Pig had brown eyes.
And had a rose in his hair.
Oh my god.
Anyway, there wouldn't be a David Guetta top hit. There wouldn't be a Black Eyed Peas record if it wasn't for the fame.
That was a quote by Margaret Thatcher.
Anyway.
And in the next one, she was like, "It's illegal to be gay, by the way."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have dementia.
Sink 'em.
Have you seen The Iron Lady?
I have not.
My God, you've got to watch it.
I am not going to do that. It looks so boring. It's like really Oscar bait, I feel.
Well,
Yeah,
and it works.
But it's funny. Yeah.
Well, that's
Line
a
and sinker.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Hook, line, and sink 'em.
What the hell is that? Who's getting a call? Is that you?
I've never been on a podcast, and I don't know if it was like the movies. I didn't turn my phone off.
I think that's like a Instagram call, is it? Do you need to take that?
It's like, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna.
You gonna
turn it
take
off.
it?
No,
Oh,
I
I mean-
what if I just took it and sat here on the phone? No, I'm not doing anything. It's still ringing. I have to turn it off.
It could be important. Yeah.
It's
no.
my mum.
We'll keep going. So- no, yeah, she's looking at the phone. No, who was
Was
it?
it?
No one. It was my alarm to make
To-
sure to
to
get
come here?
Yeah, make sure to get interrupted at this time. It's my alarm to come here. Sorry, that was very rude.
That's okay.
Oh, you should have answered it on air.
Oh my god, you can imagine.
Okay, well, we get it. You're popular. You get calls. I've got a heap.
I actually got 2 missed calls when we were recording the
I
last
got
episode.
5.
I can't stand you.
No, I actually did, but it was from the
Yeah.
same random number twice.
The newspaper was calling me because they wanted to interview me about
What
being
newspaper?
having brown eyes.
The Herald Sun,
Yes, it was the New York Times.
the New York Crimes.
Yes.
New York Times.
The New York Crimes. What?
Yeah, yes.
I'm actually they want me to do they want me to design the connections next week.
Okay.
Anyway.
Do you guys do the connections?
I don't.
No.
But
You know
people
what?
who are into it are really into it.
Yeah.
I'm into it a normal amount.
Yeah, sure.
You know, I did the Wordle for the first time yesterday. It was thrilling. Have you guys heard of Wordle?
What
Have you guys heard of Wordle? I think it's about to blow up.
Yeah. Invest your
It
money
was-
in Wordle now because it's
Wordle and Flappy Bird. They're about to blow
they're
up.
coming.
Yeah.
Seriously, do you guys play Wordle?
No, I
No.
play the only one I play is Cinematrix.
Ugh, loser.
It's like they give you like 3 actors and like 3 genres, and you have to like put them in a matrix.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
So
it's fun.
Wordle, you know, you can learn new words.
Well, I've got a lot of words. I have a very large vocabulary.
Is
I know
that-
every word.
Okay.
I know
So
them
you'd be good at
already.
the game.
I don't need it.
Okay.
I completed Wordle.
You finished
I
it.
finished Wordle.
Congrats, babe.
Sorry, I don't like to brag about it. I'm kind
Yeah.
of really humble.
But yeah, Wordle. Hats off to
Mr.
you know
Wordle.
the creators.
Mr. Wordle.
Hats off to the
I'd like
creators.
to shake their hand.
We should adapt Wordle into a film.
Wordle in
I
Craigie
could
Burn.
do Wordle, Craigie Burn.
Wordle
I
the
can't do
movie.
Wordle because I always guess penis, like every single time.
Do they allow filthy words like that?
They do.
Well, what's filthy about
It's a medical
the
term.
male anatomy?
yeah.
Well, not necessarily male, sweetie.
Well,
Problematic much?
You couldn't
See,
make
this
Wordle
will-
today because of woke. And I've always said that.
And this will be in the movie.
This is the hero's journey. Like nothing could get worse from here. Wordle's been cancelled because of woke.
this is like like in the post when Meryl's like
Publish.
They're like, should we say penis in the Wordle? Publish.
Stupid.
Have you seen the post?
No.
Fuck off.
I've seen all these clips on Instagram
Cunt,
Reels.
you've seen
though.
nothing.
Of the
You've
post.
seen nothing. You
I've
haven't seen
seen-
the Iron Lady or the post.
I've never seen a movie. I only watch Instagram Reels, and I'm always an hour late.
What do you
And I-
do successfully?
Quickly.
Okay, that's okay.
Well, you have grey eyes.
Actually, I'm the first person to have grey eyes. So.
I think you should come back as a guest when we do the post.
Yes, I will watch it as you're talking about it in the corner on my phone.
We'll do
loud.
live commentary on the post.
She's eating this. Yeah. Post. What year did that come out? Was that recent?
That was 2018.
Probably around then. Yeah.
That's so long ago. I'm so desperately young. You know?
I think
Are
you're
we the
younger
same
than
age?
me.
Yeah, how old are you?
If anyone can even believe that. Someone being younger than I. I'm 25.
Oof.
How old are you?
I'm the youngest anyone could be. I'm 24 years old.
Oh my god, cute.
I was getting scared for a second. I thought you were going to say 21.
Can you? 21. That's a rough 21. If I said 21, it would have been a win for you. You're like,
you look as
yeah.
young as can be.
It's a hard 21.
Yeah.
You're pretty
Look as-
okay.
I mean, the
24.
VCA will do that.
Yeah, dude. Aged me.
Anyway, The Fame by Lady Gaga.
Fame.
What's everyone else's favorites
So yours was Brown Eyes because
of my brown eyes?
always pulling focus.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh god. I mean, Paparazzi is like my favorite.
Mhm.
Paparazzi's so good.
I mean, I kind of love Starstruck. I know that's stupid. But
Starstruck.
How does this one go again?
Groove slam,
Oh.
work the back, do that,
Bump
baby bump
that
that thing.
Yeah,
It sounds like the photo booth app on a MacBook. Like, dude.
that is so true.
Yeah,
Oh my
it
God.
sounds like the quality of it. Like
Yeah.
a photo booth
Yeah.
picture.
What about you?
Probably Just Dance because I just think that was like
I mean,
the part where it's like
It's true.
layered, like
Oh.
she's like layering all the, that was like beautiful.
Use your muscle.
You're gonna sing this whole song?
Yeah, you see.
Wait, what's Boys,
And-
Boys, Boys from? Isn't this on this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Boys,
you didn't mention that
Yes,
before.
I did. I said every song.
You did. No, I was there for that. Roll
Yeah.
the tape.
All the time.
Well, I didn't hear it.
Do you know what
I like that
an
one too.
underrated Gaga feature from this era is? Do you know Chillin' with Wale?
Pardon?
She having public.
Would you say chillin' with Wale?
Yeah, she was on a song with Wale called Chillin'.
Who
She's
the
like, give him
fuck?
up, give him up, up him up. She's like in her MIA bag.
Oh my god.
And there's like that video of her that was going around on Twitter and she's like holding that fuck off huge clutch bag and she's just like, give him up, up him up.
Were those clutch bags with like the punch rings? Like
Yeah.
yeah, the ones you put your
Across the
fingers through.
pond. It was
Okay.
like just this random feature.
I've never seen this.
You would have seen
The
it.
knuckle duster clutch bag.
Who's,
She sounds like MIA.
who's Wallen?
Wale. I don't know,
Wale.
he's some rapper. Easy.
Is this when
He
she
kind
did
of fell
her...
off.
Oh, really?
Well, I've
yeah.
only just heard.
Haven't, yes.
I feel like that was like the only song that he ever did.
That was when
Oh,
everyone
here we
was
go. This
being
song.
Fergie. The bangs. Yeah.
You never heard this song?
No.
And she's just like holding this clutch bag and she's like, mhm.
That wig was crazy.
It was
when I was a
crazy.
kid, I was
Oh,
like, that's
that-
her hair.
her bang. That was not a bang, that was a boom.
Yes.
Oh, it was the bowl haircut.
Yeah.
I don't know what we were doing.
I
there.
mean, she was so like this era, like I think it leans into her like her idea for this album was to be like a commentary on like fame and how like anyone can be famous and iconography and like she is really obviously like came out the gate swinging and like solidified the Lady Gaga iconography with like
Mhm.
the sunglasses, the blunt bob, the
Yes.
bow.
The bow.
And then she like started going a bit crazier with like her dressing up and being
Yeah.
kooky.
She was
Yeah.
very drag. It was her Ziggy
Yes.
Stardust. Which
Yeah,
is crazy
literally.
to start with Ziggy Stardust. And
Yes.
she did have a lot of Bowie references.
Yeah,
Like, she had
yeah,
like, the
The even in the picture behind her, she's got the little zigzaggy Bowie thing on her
it's
cheek.
so
Yes.
It's so gauche. Like it's like they're so cheap
Yes.
looking.
Yeah.
And like the costume like gloves.
The diamonds on the fucking microphone.
I can't believe I thought that was her hair for so long.
Yeah. I didn't know what she looked like for a long time. Remember? You know, because, you know, she's
was
always
just
covered
always
up.
wearing some crazy wig, you know.
Yeah.
You can't take her anywhere.
Actually, she's crazy.
But,
She's so crazy. Like that girl like with the nipple that
Oh,
Pardon?
Kelsey, the
yeah,
real
Kelsey,
Kelsey
the
actually
real
normal.
Kelsey.
The
Yeah.
girl with the nipple.
Girl
Yes.
with the nipple.
She was kind of the cool kid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She was kind of the one that was being like, you guys are so sick because you want to
Yeah.
be famous. Like, she kind of came at the perfect time, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Like, when did Lord's first album come out?
That was like 2013.
Yeah.
That was like
I feel like that was a similar thing of,
Yeah.
you know, obviously different aesthetics in music, but like her coming in and being like, actually, you know, like that video of Selena Gomez going around where she's like, she doesn't like me very much, but I love Lord.
Selena Gomez makes my heart bleed. Like,
Yeah.
shut up.
Oh, I thought you meant like.
I
'cause
feel
you
bad
felt
for her,
bad
but
for
it's
him.
also like she's that girl that's always crying at a party.
The
Oh my
kidney.
God, I watched that new Nicole Kidman movie last night, and the end credit song is "Love On,"
Period.
and my housemates were like, "What is this awful song?" And I was
What?
like, "Selena Gomez," and they were like, "She's still making music," and I was like, "Love On, single soon, wake up, people."
What else are they going
And
to
I was
play
like,
at H&M?
Wait till you turn my love on. Wait till.
I think Love On is the same quality as Espresso. I think it should have
Yeah.
been. It was
That's
should have
like a
been her
really big
Espresso,
This should
That should
have
have been her espresso.
right?
God, truly.
Gay guys everywhere nodding their heads.
Literally.
They better be.
Poofters everywhere, not gay guy.
Everyone's shaking their
Poofters.
I feel like
ass.
there's a certain kind of gay man, and that is a poofter who is riding hard for Selena Gomez at this late stage.
And they have
Me.
like so much gel in their hair. They're the manager at H&M.
Oh, yeah.
They will yell at you. They have an eyebrow piercing that's infected.
And
That's so real.
Sam, you should get an eyebrow piercing.
Sam, you have to get an eyebrow. Let's pierce your eyebrow.
You should get
right
into
now.
makeup and
I
like start
think-
blocking your brows and like
Doing
get an
nothing
eyebrow
else.
and just like really strong like 2015 eyebrows.
Isn't the eyebrow piercing kind of bi?
Well, you could.
You could be bi. You're bi.
You're bi.
You're right.
Yeah.
You get an eyebrow piercing, you start fucking girls. That's crazy.
Well, I won't leave you two alone today.
we have so much chemistry. But our friendship would never survive.
I
I've
know you
told
like the
that.
twinks, huh?
Cut that right now. Cut that right now. That's not part of my brand. I am twink on twink crime.
Yeah, you are a twink.
Yeah.
I bleached my hair. I know every song on the Fame.
Wait, you're kind of faggot. You kind of look like a faggot.
That tweet is crazy. I was invited here to get maliciously bullied. All I wanted to talk about was gay music.
Do you guys? Yeah. Because you also said that you wanted to talk about something called the B-52s.
Listen.
Oh, you know,
Something
B-52s?
cool- yeah.
No, and I was like, yeah, it's not really what we talk about on our podcast. Because I googled it, it was some shit from like the 60s.
Love Shack, baby. Love
We hit
Shack,
that.
baby.
I mean,
The
I know that.
B-52s, they
I've-
were like so
Oh my God, are
gay.
you engaged?
No. Am I? Like, I don't think I have dementia.
Still Alice.
Still
Don't
Taylah.
mention that movie around me. Don't. I'm at the wrong point of my cycle to talk about that movie. That's the saddest movie of all time. Are you engaged? What if I was like, yeah, anyway, so the B-52s. Are you engaged? Sorry.
When she pissed her pants. Oh.
What?
That happened in the movie, right?
It's still, dude, that movie was so
Pivotal
bad.
scene. Yeah. Love. Remember the ending?
The pivotal scene where she pisses herself.
I'm pretty sure it is.
That's what the movie's known for. Yeah, infamously.
I mean, she won the Oscar for pissing her pants.
the best piss your pants moment.
We actually need to.
We need to the Oscars cheer moment. We need the Oscars piss your pants.
No, we need to do an analysis of how many how many Oscar winners have pissed
Their
the pants in the movie that they won the Oscar for.
That's actually-
well, Bradley
I think
Cooper did not.
True.
There's
That's
a lot
true.
of
Who won
That's
that year
good.
over him?
He wasn't
He
nominated.
wasn't nominated
Yeah.
for Best Actor.
I'm sure that pissed
Oh
me
wait, maybe
off.
he was because he didn't get nominated for Director,
Oh, right.
Yeah. and he didn't win for Maestro.
Tell me something, girl.
Your Star Is Born, I'm Maestro.
As if. It's
I love too much. I'm reining it in.
it's completely the opposite.
Why? Because I piss myself.
I mean, one, Halsey's in A Star Is Born.
Carrie
I need
Mulligan.
A Star Is Born.
Miriam Shaw is in Maestro. My sweet.
A Star Is Born is the kind of like, it's like
You're just
it's-
fucking ugly. I'm what?
A Star Is Born is like indie kind of rocker.
Oh
A
yes.
Star Is Born indie is crazy.
Famous independent film.
Yeah.
Star is.
Hello, listen, do not misunderstand what I'm saying.
I would
Not you
never.
being actually pissed off right now. I've never seen you so angry. Hello, listen.
Order. No, I'm saying the kind of the thesis of A Star Is Born is like, let's stay indie,
But
Yeah.
they've remade it a
But-
1,000 times with the most famous women in the world every single time. So tell me why that's independent.
No, not the film. Hello, no one's listening here.
I'm listening. I just like to stare you.
Yeah.
Listeners know
crying.
that I'm the maestro of the podcast. I'm
You
arguing to be.
stupid gay guy.
I'm maestro. I am maestro.
You got that big ass nose.
We can't talk about the nose. We can't do nose discourse.
I'm Carey Mulligan.
Nose discourse is great.
You're gonna end up a miserable old queen.
And she does this.
I'm gonna go have a cigarette.
We need to do the
Goodbye.
Maestro episode. Do we all know the performance of Just Dance on Rove Live?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't
Those
allowed to
words
watch
were
Rove.
not in the Bible.
Yeah, no, that was just a bunch of words next to each other. That
Because
wasn't-
she was facing lip syncing allegations, and
Oh,
she
yeah.
came into Rove Live
Mad as hell.
She did, and so she famously did a lot of ad libs in the Rove Live performance to be like, "See, the mic is on."
What
Let's
were
go.
the
Okay.
ad-libs?
You know, she was just like, "Hello, Rove Live."
Dude,
I don't think it was that, but
Rove.
it was something like that.
I mean, a lot of artists will go on Rove to prove a point.
I love that lined up with like she was pissed off. She was ready to set the record straight, and her next gig was Rove Live. And she came in and she said, "Everyone, shut the fuck up." And Rove was like, "Done."
I mean, Rove was so serious. Like, who would you turn gay for? Remember?
That was a
Oh,
whole
I thought
segment
you were
that they had.
asking if we would turn gay for Rove.
I would
No,
turn
you
gay
were like,
for
Rove
Rove.
was serious.
And-
I mean, like,
Yeah.
who would you turn gay for?
And
Yeah.
Kevin Rudd famously said, "My wife," and it was like,
In the Borat voice.
well, you know, there's a picture of Kevin Rudd, Rove, and
Sacha Baron Cohen.
no, well, yes, but as
Bruno.
the gay guy, yes,
Yeah.
That is insane. Dude, Kevin Rudd. We
Who
gotta
would
get
you-
Kevin Rudd on the pod.
Kevin
Get Rudd on
07.
here.
He would do it.
We need to get
He's riding high off the Julian Assange thing. Like,
Oh, yeah.
so
we need to get Julian on the pod. Gay guy, hello.
Yeah, okay, Julian.
gay.
For the next Pride
Is he gay?
pod.
No,
Well, he's got blonde hair.
he has a wife.
My wife.
Don't let your wife get in the way of finding your soulmate.
Exactly.
Apparently, Julian Assange is quite an
Wait,
extremist.
Isn't there a gay one though? Is that
a
Edward
gay
Snowden?
what? I don't
Gay
think he's
guy?
gay either. Maybe you
There's a
think
gay
of,
one somewhere.
There's a gay
you're
one.
thinking of Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Maybe.
He played a gay guy
Leave
in
my
that
boyfriend
film.
alone.
Yeah.
Oh,
See what I said about
I've
the
learned
twinks?
So much about you in that one sentence.
That's mine. So just
Okay.
not too much on that.
I miss him.
Oh,
What's he been up to?
He just keeps plugging Hit Record, that fuck-ass show that he started and tanked his career. He keeps telling me to hit record. I'm like, go back to 10 Things I Hate About You. Cut your hair.
The way he
He
couldn't
was
shut
supposed
up.
to be in Guys and Dolls with Channing Tatum.
I don't know what that
What are you talking about?
You don't know Guys and Dolls the musical? Guys and Dolls.
A movie?
Yeah. With Channing Tatum and I think ScarJo was supposed to be in it.
Oh, and it
It,
died?
it just has development hell.
Okay.
How these things
You know how
go.
it is in the business.
The biz.
We know, we get it.
Just too.
Our Wordle movie's been stalled for
Yeah,
years.
Wordle's like in production,
Yeah, pre-production at the moment.
pre-production.
Yes.
But trust and believe we do have Sabrina Carpenter attached. We don't know what she's gonna play
Yeah.
Wordle.
She's going to play the titular role.
The
play-
titular role.
Play the W. She's
The
going to play the
W.
W in Wordle.
Yeah, she's like
With-
going method for it.
Yeah.
What was the Wordle yesterday? It doesn't.
Faggot.
It's 5 letters, isn't
It
it?
doesn't even fit in the squares, but it just came up anyway.
They made it.
Yeah.
They made it
Special-
for this one.
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of, Rove Live iconic performances,
Okay.
I mean, we cannot speak about this era without talking about the VMAs performance of Paparazzi.
Yes.
Yes.
Because that was the same night that Pink first performed her aerial routine.
Very important to you.
Whoa.
Yes.
That was the first time she ever got
Yeah.
And that was was that the
Sober.
VMAs where
I'm safe. Up high. Nothing can
and
touch
she was
me.
launched. through the roof.
Yeah.
We used to
Um,
make music.
Who?
We used to make music.
Well, yeah.
We used to have culture.
Yeah. Pink is a sore spot on this podcast.
You're about to do 25 minutes on Pink.
Oh, we've done a whole hour. But yeah, we can't bring it up.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Wait, that Pink terrifies and fascinates you.
Oh, no.
It's major.
yeah.
No, basically, James promised they would come to Pink with me, backed out on the day.
You told me about this.
I didn't, but we didn't buy the ticket.
No, I've heard about this, and you were so dirty on it. Yeah. That was
But
that
I've
was
moved
his
on.
Claim to
It was kind of a
fame.
bit.
I've
That was
moved-
his Lady Gaga concert.
No,
Yeah,
the
but
thing
Happy
is,
birthday.
it was a bit for you. It was not a bit for me.
Yeah.
That was a moment where you were like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it for the bit, and I was like, oh my god, like we're on different worlds,
I
Well,
don't
because
know
it was
who I'm
like
sitting
75.
across
I was like,
I said, me and my friend are on different worlds.
and then he was like,
No, we said 70 because it was under 70. We can't
anyway.
relitigate it. We can't. But
anyway, but it was like a
I was the
Monday
victim
night.
there.
Yeah.
It was a Wednesday. It was a Tuesday and a Wednesday. It's fine. I'm over it. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, it seems like that.
You fine right now.
Out of my brown eyes. Yeah.
Oh, shut up. Shut up.
With your brown
The
eyes.
paparazzi performance, of course.
So
it changed the
good.
culture. I mean, everyone
Everyone
was kind of like, what?
Beautiful.
Everyone was like, what the fuck? In the audience.
Well, people thought she was actually really hurt. When
Yeah.
that
Yes.
started coming out. Imagine if someone did that today. You couldn't do that today.
No.
Well, I don't think it'd be that effective because, Who's watching the VMAs?
That's also true.
They think there's been a terrorist attack.
Yeah, literally.
Actually, they would shut that shit down so quickly.
Sabrina Carpenter should do that.
That's at me as possible.
and like putting all the blood on her face. Please. Chapel Roan is like 1 gig away from doing that.
Totally.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like what it was like watching Lady Gaga in 2008 with Chapel Roan now.
Yeah.
And like, I don't disagree.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely some,
I mean, Chapel did the Bad Romance cover.
exactly.
On her show.
God. Do you remember when we saw Chapel at 170 Russell? What a time.
It's not that long ago,
I
was
know.
it?
Wow.
We're really ahead of the game.
I've always been.
No, but that performance really is like, will go down in history as like one of the best live performances.
She was 22?
It's sickening,
It's
isn't it?
22.
fucked up.
It's sickening.
That's the youngest
She came
anyone's
straight
ever
out of
been.
Tish,
Yeah.
mad as hell.
She still had like uterine lining around her.
It
She was so
literally-
young. She was wet behind the ears.
The cortex was not fully formed.
No, her umbilical cord fell off on stage.
Literally.
Actually.
That's why she was bleeding.
Yeah, she slipped on it. The placenta had just been wiped clean off her forehead.
Literally.
Almost as young as you.
Almost,
She
almost
was.
as young as me.
Yes.
But I mean,
At 22.
by your age, she was born this way. So
Wow.
That actually
by my
pisses
age,
me off.
she was Joanne.
Oh
I
my
remember
God. That's
think-
crazy going from, actually. Was it art pop to Joanne?
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
I probably, maybe by my age, was probably more art pop era.
Mhm.
Yeah, she was pissed off that art pop flopped. She was like,
Ooh.
you guys are getting country songs now.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Hey.
remember thinking, like, you know, as a 21, 22-year-old, I was like, I don't think I could ever have made a song like, you know, Bad Romance
Oh,
or
literally.
anything from this. Like, it's just,
So it's just so like fully formed.
yeah. How did she do it?
Literally. And like it all this holds up. This album.
Of
this
course.
Era.
I mean, it's still very dated, I think.
It's
Oh,
so
I
of
mean,
its time.
it's so of its time as well, but it's still so good.
But I
The
think,
first 4 tracks. It's like,
Yeah.
it's her Thriller. You know, like how
Yeah.
like, the first 4 tracks on Thriller are like not Beat It. That's a different album. It's like, yeah, Thriller, and then he has like a bunch of like his biggest hits of all time with the first 4.
Wow.
The first 4 tracks on The Fame are like some of the biggest songs
Yeah.
of our life, which is crazy.
yes, they are.
I'm at, like
I'm like
opening.
being so earnest right now, and I just caught myself and gave
It's
myself the ick. I was
true.
like, her album changed. Like,
It
something
did
shifted.
though.
Something
That's the
shifted.
thing. And like coming out with Just Dance as number one single, number one
That's
opener for that
cool,
album.
yeah.
Like do like that comes on at the gay bar. You best believe I'm
you'll be
losing
just
my mind.
I'm
dancing.
wiggling.
I'll
I'm just
just-
gonna dance. Literally,
literally.
keep doing me.
It's like God, it's just like almost at this because it's so like it's almost 20 years old. What the fuck?
no, don't say that.
Literally.
What?
2008 it came out.
It's closer
Jesus.
to 2000.
28.
Oh my God, that made me feel sick.
Yeah, it's
I don't feel well.
16 years old. Oh my God.
Kids these days,
Oh my
they.
God,
Just
That album
Dance is
can
in year
underage
10. Just Dance is in year 10. That's
Whoa.
crazy.
Moment of
I
silence.
wish I could shut my Playboy mouth. God damn.
yeah.
And she actually referenced Inside Out.
Real?
The-
Pardon me.
Trying to turn my shirt inside out. Inside out, boy.
And then she had a realistic panic attack. on stage.
And then at the end, she might be gay.
Yeah, her big secret was that she like was having sex with a guy and thinking about a girl.
Because
Yeah.
she's like canonically bisexual, right?
Yeah.
She was so bi.
She was so bi.
In the
Okay.
Freddie Mercury sense too, they were like, "Are you a man?" And she was like, "I'm bi." Like,
Yeah.
they
Are
were
you a
like,
man? I'm bi.
Yeah,
Yeah, because they
So
were
I'm
like,
having sex with everyone.
Lady Gaga's a penis. How
The
can we-
famous-
That was I remember that when I was a kid.
The Anderson Cooper interview. So good. When she's eating the block of ice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a diamond.
And she's like, so what if I do?
yeah.
Yeah, that changed everything.
She used to scare interviewers so bad. She was like the Eric Andre of music. Like, what is she gonna do? And she comes
Yeah.
in.
It's
crazy.
You can't take her anywhere.
What's the one thing that you could do? Die. I feel like as well it's been interesting because like this week I don't know if it's come across your Twitter, but like gay men have been fighting about who is more impactful, Madonna or Gaga.
Oh my god.
And I'm like,
Madonna
Taylor's
stands?
old as time.
Madonna stands are arguing about something every day. Every day they wake up and they say, who said something about Madonna? Who's saying something about my Madonna?
What is that?
It's insane.
Yeah, how's it go again?
That's Sam's old game.
Who's talking about Madonna? She's got the most normal ones of anyone.
You sound like a dog. A turkey.
It's so weird, right? They
It's-
have
yeah.
such like a persecution
Yeah.
thing
And
going
like
on.
no one gives a fuck.
Yeah, it's like no one's
arguing
mad.
with each
I'm like, you're
other.
arguing on Twitter. Like, get a job. Like, I know that like you're probably retiring soon, but like, you
Your
know,
eyebrow piercing is so infected. Like, it's like spreading to your frontal lobe.
literally, you need to get some fucking.
Well, the
Yeah.
Madonna beef came about from at Born This Way era, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because which song did she think sounded like?
Express yourself.
Yeah,
actually-
which is what?
I think it was
Born This Way.
Yeah.
Yes, I kind of see it. I don't know. We can't bring this.
We
up
can't
again.
do this.
Just pitting two
We can't do
queens
this
against
too
each
late.
other.
This
Yeah.
late into the episode.
But they hated each other.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
Mm. Have they cleared the air?
I
Let me
think
ask
they're
Oscar.
okay now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Madonna was trying to be Marilyn, and then I think Lady Gaga was like, in her telephone era, she had like that blonde moment going. And I think Madonna was like, don't start coming for my gig.
Right. Yeah.
That old lady. I love Madonna.
They were just having
Yeah.
a cringe off.
Totally. I mean, I always think about that part in the document in 5'2" when she's stoned on the street and she's like, I'm from New York, say it to my fucking face. She's talking about Madonna.
God.
Anyway, LG7.
LG7 is coming.
LG7 is coming. Have you heard the snippet?
No.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Well, I'm not gay.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay. Oh,
I'm not
have
that
you
gay.
kind of like fallen off as a little monster, would you say?
Have you like fallen off as a gay person?
I've like fallen off as a gay person. This is my last year being gay. I'm
Yeah.
gonna pick a side. by the
Just
end
in
of the year.
general, have you fallen
I've
off?
just kind of fallen off lately. I don't know. I'm going through my flop era,
Yeah.
but no, I haven't.
Not so much a little monster anymore.
I don't think I would call myself like. I think aside from this era, I think that I'm pretty passionate about that because it was like so good. But I don't know. I never rode that.
You're not a
hard.
kindness punk.
I never like. I never wanted to go to like the concert, like the Born This Way tour happened, and a girl in my class went, and I was like, oh, I can see that, like going to a concert, but I would never think to
Right.
Interesting.
really care. I
Right.
don't really care.
Do you go to concerts now?
Not as much as I'd like. They're expensive, and also it's like impossible to get a ticket to anything. Remember when like Scissor
Tell
came
me
here?
how to.
Mhm.
Oh god.
Scissor.
You said, when are the B-52s touring?
I said that they still tour, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
will be sad.
Wait,
I'll
are
be
you
there.
serious?
I will be still wiggling. Oh my god! Everybody had matching towels. No, yeah.
What?
That's part of the. Oh my god!
He doesn't know.
I can't believe you don't know what B-52s are.
Sorry, am I 80 years old?
Yeah, you look it. Haha.
Get him. Get him.
Uh-huh.
Get him.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
I have quite a beautiful youth following about
I
me.
love how you always decide for everyone else in the room what's happening with you. I have beautiful brown eyes and everyone's jealous of me. Yeah.
I mean, if you don't control the narrative, it controls you.
I control you.
Write that down.
And you can print that.
You want some
Publish.
advice?
Publish.
God.
Shall we wrap up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any final comments on Lady Gaga?
Yeah.
The fame? I was
Oh,
asking
me?
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Let's ask the audience. Lady Gaga, thank you for your service. Yeah, I think she brought together a lot of people at the back of the classroom. Like, I feel like we would have been like,
Period.
that was like, are you a friend of Judy? It's like, have you listened to
Yep.
Yeah.
the fame yet?
A friend
Yeah.
of Dorothy.
A friend of Dorothy. Yeah, I don't know. She's just like gay culture
Yeah.
Yeah.
and very important to our generation. And
Period.
we're going to talk
Absolutely.
about her like boomers talk about the B-52s and Madonna and things like that.
Oh, literally.
You need to listen to a B-52 song and you need to get drunk and come to karaoke with me and sing.
I mean, I would love to do that.
We have to
I
do
don't think I'll sing Love Shack. I think I'll sing Shallow.
and you would make
And you'll
me
make
think
her
Bradley
sing the Bradley Cooper.
I can't go to karaoke with gay guys anymore. I have to be Bradley Cooper.
Literally.
I'm going to start taking singing lessons. Did I tell you guys?
Wait, you're a tennis player though now. Can we? I'm sorry, I got off track. You asked
No,
me to
I
wrap
don't.
up.
Just keep going.
When I come back from my holiday, I'm enrolling straight into singing lessons.
You're the most annoying person I've ever met.
Oh, bitch, I know, right? Just be normal.
Like,
shut up.
You're
Sorry for-
so picky. Like,
Literally.
I won't apologize for having talents.
And when are you going to have these talents?
And when does that start? Yeah.
I'm actually a severe natural talent when it comes to tennis.
Severe. Not
Like-
Severe.
I have coaches, wanting to train me up for
Who?
Let me do
just
that.
I'm getting so many calls being like, let me.
That was actually what your call was. It was chicken. They knew that you were
Are they
here.
there?
They were saying, let me nurture, a natural talent like this doesn't come around much. Like you can go all the way to the
Anyway,
AO.
we have a rubric that we use to determine whether something gets let through our gate. I mean, do we have to really go through the rubric? Because, obviously this is getting...
What is our rubric?
Quality.
Absolutely.
High quality.
Does it slay?
It really does.
It's like boobs.
Does it benefit the queer agenda?
I mean, she invented it.
Yeah. she
Is
wrote
it
She
the book.
invented
Is
it.
it a classic?
Apparently, poker face is the queer agenda,
Exactly.
according to
I
some.
love how like
yeah.
sus you are on that. For some reason that pissed you off.
Yeah.
You're like, that's not what that song's
It
about.
really
It's like,
did.
well, bisexual people aren't real, so
And they're not, and you can print that.
yeah, publish.
Publish.
And was I gagged?
I was gagged.
I mean, the disco stick. Like,
Let's have some fun. This beat is sick.
I hope my ex-friend at school now,
I think your gay friend from school listens to
yes,
this
knows
and
what a disco
knows
stick
what a
is.
disco stick is.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for having
This
me.
was such
Where
a
can
treat.
people find you if you'd like to be found?
It's heavy. I don't know.
Online, like social
Online.
media.
I'm on Instagram.
Instagram Reels?
Taylah Whelan. Instagram Reels. I'm on Instagram Reels. Follow me and I'll send you memes. And then I'm just usually doing stand up around Melbourne.
Around the car parks. and-
Around the
I'm
IKEA.
headlining the IKEA car park next week. So
Yeah.
come down.
That is going to be
It's
huge.
gonna rain.
Yes.
Nah.
Great. Well,
Thanks
thank
for
you for
having
coming.
Thank you for coming. Make sure you subscribe to our podcast, rate us 5 stars. We have our Patreon, which has got some very exciting stuff coming.
Absolutely.
We just did an episode on Rachel getting married, so like, come on.
Huge.
We have a hotline called a hotline. It'll be in the description.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, actually, I
Yeah,
did need to find the number today, and it wasn't in the last 2 episodes.
Okay.
So
we'll figure that
we'll
out.
add that.
We'll find out our phone number.
Yeah. Have a
Cool.
great one. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.